welcome back to your girl's channel. My name is Waima and thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to make your own closure unit using a sewing machine, also how to install it behind the hairline, and giving y'all a review of this lovely hair from Queen Wave Beauty. So if you guys are interested, please continue to watch. Alright, so first I need to unbox this hair for y'all, and it is from Queen Wave Beauty again, and it came beautifully packaged. Opening it up, you get a $50 coupon if you refer a new customer, an instruction package on how to take care of the hair, as well as their service card of what hair they have. And you see the bundles. I got the light Yaki texture, and I got an 18-inch closure and 3 bundles, I believe 18, 20, and 22. So you see them there. And here I'm just showing you guys the hair out of the package and comparing the length. So that is where an 18-inch stops on me. I love the luster of the hair. It wasn't looking like it was gonna be thick when I took it out of the packaging. I was like, this hair isn't as thick. I don't know if 3 bundles was enough. Maybe I should have got 4 bundles and a closure, but y'all will see at the end it was really thick. But I want y'all to see this light Yaki texture is giving silk press, okay? And if you have like relaxed hair, this hair will totally go good with you having leave out. I also got a 18-inch HD lace closure, and it was nice and soft. The knots were very small on them, so it was easy to bleach. And yeah, so we're just gonna get into making this wig. So to make this wig, you need a mannequin head. Mine is size to my head. I'm using a wig cap, and I'm just showing you guys that it has like some latches on it like an actual wig cap would have. I'm going to sew down the closure onto the cap before I start sewing the wefts on with the sewing machine. So I'm just showing you guys me pinning it down just to start sewing. So after sewing it down, you're going to get a tape measure, and you're going to measure 1 inch and mark it with a white liner. You can see me doing it here, and that is just going to help to ensure the cap does not shrink while you're sewing, because you're sewing with the sewing machine and not by hand, so you have the possibility of shrinking your cap. So here you see me doubling the wefts, and I'm just going to sew the ends of the wefts together. So here you just see me adding the first row to the cap. I'm going to sew it down. You want to make sure you are going slowly when you are using a sewing machine, because you could break the needle if you go really fast. And you also want to make sure you go back and forth a few times when you're starting off the stitch, just like how you would when you're sewing any clothing material. You see here, I am taking my time making sure I have everything straightened out and it's not going to be crooked. So here I'm just showing you guys the first row that I stitched onto the wig cap. I'm going to show you guys again. You want to start off double or triple stitching when you first start off sewing your weft onto the cap. And you can see here I'm going slowly. I'm not going too fast, because once you start going too fast, you risk the chance of your needle breaking. And I have broken several needles. So that is just something to keep in mind. Just go slow, especially if it's your first time. Go slow and make sure to re-stitch at the end and beginning of you sewing the wefts onto the cap. And here you can just see the hair and how the wig is constructed, and I think it looks really good. It's so much faster making a wig with the sewing machine versus making it by hand, because it only took me about an hour, if that, to make this wig. I'm just showing you guys also the thickness. So now we're going to get into styling the hair, and if you watch my previous video, it's kind of similar when it comes to the amount of leave out, but now I'm just putting in the side part. The rest is braided up. I'm showing you guys the wig. I added some clips or combs, 3 combs to the wig, and an elastic band so my wig can be laid down and secured. I'm positioning the closure where I want it to lay, and I am just cutting the excess lace that is not needed. So you guys are gonna see right here, I over bleached the knots. Like, it's not looking cute, but I'm gonna show you guys how to fix that. And what I used was some root spray. Here you guys are gonna see me flatten the closure down a little bit. But I'm going to show you guys, I use root spray. I used the brown and a little bit of the black one, and I sprayed it on a spoolie and just, you know, brushed it along my part to like make the over bleach not look too visible, and it really made a significant difference. And I think it's easy for people to do if you're just lazy and don't want to, you know, go back in with some dye. It's a temporary fix, and I think it looks pretty good. So here I'm going in with some concealer, and it looks very messy, but again, I'm gonna go back in with the root spray and fix it up a little bit. And boom. Honestly, you could definitely wear this completely glueless if you really wanted to, without like no spray or nothing. But here I'm just gonna go in and comb my edges. Y'all could definitely wear this hair glueless if you wanted to, but I went in with some spritz, which I regret because it did not do what it needed to do. It did not stay down where the lace meets my scalp, and I would suggest using the pink spritz. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll leave the specific name in the description box below because it literally lifted back up right after I used this. You could tell more that there was an indentation before I did that. And here you guys can tell it is melted, it is laid. You can't tell me this is not my hair. But I went in and cut the ends a little bit to make it look more fuller. And that's how much I cut off, not that much. And y'all can tell the hair is giving. The hair is giving. It looks healthy and nice, and I'm in love with it. You cannot tell me this is not my hair. I went in with a little bit of some oil on my edges because this hair has very much a higher luster than my hair, so I just shined it up a bit. I did some Got To Be spray to the top of my head to tame the flyaways and also bump the ends a little bit to, again, give me that fresh silk press look. And there you have it, y'all. I'm gonna get straight into the review. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a review, and y'all, Queen Weave Beauty is that girl. Queen Weave Beauty is that girl, and nobody can tell me otherwise, because this hair quality, 10 out of 10. And straight out the package, I was a little bit questionable, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I washed it and everything, I was like, this hair is not as thick. Child, this hair is so freaking thick. Like, this is like 2 rubber bands full of hair, or 2 ponytails worth of hair on my head, and I love this. Like, this is my new like silk press hair. That's what I'm calling it. I'm just calling it my silk press hair because it gives that texture, like this light yaki texture gives this feeling of like a texlaxed, relaxed type of like hairstyle. I will say this is not my first rodeo when it comes to Queen Weave Beauty. I've been ordering from them since 2015, I believe, and my first bundles from them were the deep wave hair, and then I bought the loose wave, and then I bought the kinky curly, and then the kinky straight, and now I have the light yaki texture. And I can say all of the hair I've gotten from them is top quality. Child, I've learned my lesson when it comes to buying from some of these hair companies because it don't last no longer than 3 months. And with Queen Weave Beauty, you are guaranteed 2 to 3 years with your 100% Brazilian human hair bundles. And I can't tell you about much of these other companies because it only lasted me 3 months. I'm someone who really takes good care of like the hair that I have. I condition it, wash it, you know, store it properly. So I'm someone that if my wigs are not lasting 3 months, that's a problem, because I have hair from Queen Beauty that lasts me years, like 6 years, 7 years. That is just something to consider when you're looking for good quality hairs. How long can the hair actually last you? Yes, it looks cute, yes, it's trendy, but how long are these bundles, are these wigs going to truly last you? And so that is something that I take into consideration now. While making the wig, while installing the wig, I did not get much shedding. The most shedding I got was during the time when I was cutting the wefts, and that's obvious because you're cutting the wefts, of course, but from styling to washing to all the above after preparing the wig or making the wig, there was minimal shedding. When I tell y'all, like strands, okay? This is going to last you a long time. Again, it says 2 to 3 years, but babes, I've had hair from them since 2015 and I still got it. I can truly 1000% tell y'all that this company is that girl. This company, Queen Weave Beauty, is honestly the best quality hair that I've ever gotten so far from any other company. I go back and I'm like, nah, this ain't the quality like Queen Weave Beauty hair. So, you know, it's good to find that good hair company and stick with them. And I personally have been sticking with Queen Weave Beauty because I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of being bamboozled. Again, the lengths of this hair are 18, 20, and 22, and I have a 5x5 HD lace closure in the length 18 inches. Yeah, I think 18 inches. So that is this hair. I love this hair, y'all. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want some good quality hair, hit up Queen Weave Beauty. I'll make sure to leave the link in the bio for everything and also all the specifications if you want to look back at this video. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye y'all.